Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today in this video we're looking at the Boldr Supply Company Venture Quartz watch. You can see it's quartz with the second hand just ticking away. This watch I believe is under $150, or at least it was. I couldn't find this on the Boldr website, and it looks like it's been replaced with an automatic version that is $299 now. This watch is just crazy light. When I did the unboxing video, I was opening the package and I didn't even think there was a watch in that package. So it's really light. Actually, speaking of the weight, it is 45 to 46 grams, depending on if my scale's calibrated or not. So that's about the same weight as a G-Shock Square. We don't have one handy for reference, but I'm sure you guys know what a G-Shock Square looks like. It's just a resin watch that's really light, digital. This has the handset with the battery and the quartz movement in here. So speaking of the movement, this has a Swiss-made ETA 802.102 quartz movement. It has a sapphire crystal. The case, the crown, and the case back is all titanium. It's listed as aerospace grade titanium, whatever that means. I'm not sure if it's grade 5, grade 7, or whatever, but it's titanium. 100 meter water resistant. This partially due, I think, to I thought this was a push-pull crown. Yeah, just a push-pull crown. So one issue is kind of hard to get to this crown at the 4 o'clock position, and it's a little small. Oh, not too bad there, I guess. You got to kind of put your fingernail behind the crown there and pull it out. So, before I get too far, this watch was lent in by Chris from the Watch Lounge. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. But if you wanted the everyday watch just to beat around in, I mean, you can't beat this. It's so light. Put it on your wrist and just forget it. The hardware on this NATO strap is supposed to be titanium as well, according to the website I looked up and researched this on. I mean, it's really small. I'm not sure what the weight advantage is to having this stainless versus titanium, but whatever, it's a neat fact as well. The lume on this is Swiss Superluminova, which we'll show towards the end of the video. I'll go ahead and get this on wrist now. You can see how it looks on my wrist. No, actually, I did not, I don't have the dimensions for this, so let me pause the video and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm usually a little better prepared, but we can see the measurements together on this. So 38 millimeter diameter case. Just do the lug width since it's here. 20 millimeter lug width. And lug to lug on this is 47.5. And thickness, nice and thin at 9.5. Can't beat that. So with the straps, it's about 12. So those dimensions are very similar to the I had a Hamilton khaki mechanical. Those dimensions are very similar to that watch, if I remember correctly. Let's see what the crown is on this. So crown's a little small at 5.5. So let's get this on wrist. Should fit well on my 6.5 inch wrist. I think I said the lugs were 47.5, and I have a wrist with a span of 52 millimeter and a 6.5 inch wrist circumference, I guess, right? Yeah. I think the wristband measurement's more critical than your wrist circumference, but anyway, going off on a tangent again. So yeah, I think this is a good size watch for a smaller wrist and even larger wrist. I mean, this thing is, it's just, I can't state enough how light this is. So this would be a nice everyday watch. It doesn't have the date on it, but you can get the date easy enough nowadays with your phone or whatever. So let's zoom out here. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, please like it. Well, like it if you do or don't like it, or whatever, that's fine. And comment if you would wear a watch like this. Let me know what you think of this watch. It's unique with the titanium color. The only, well, one issue with titanium is that it will scratch easily. But I guess you could say it gives it character. I think Chris kept this in pretty good shape. So, all right, let me pause the video and we'll come right back with the lume shot. Well, I don't know what I did with my SKX, but we'll have the turtle stand in for lume comparison to the Boldr Venture. The indices or the numbers look a lot better on camera than they do by eye. By eye, they're not that bright, and the Seiko is just much better for lume than the Boldr is, which is kind of typical for field watches. That the lume is not nearly as good as a dive watch, so that would be one negative towards this watch. Personally, I don't really care about the lume anyway, but there you go for a comparison. All right, as always, thank you for watching, and talk to you guys soon.